Well, I'm walking, there's a flake right there. Yep, tan. See, there's some stuff starting to wash off out here in the water. You can see it pretty good. I might take some screens out of some of this stuff. That might be another flake. Yep, that's flint. Or chert. Well, what's that right there? I thought that was a point. That's another flake. But I'm gonna sift around in this stuff, and I'm getting a water pump put in my truck. It was leaking coolant. Yeah, that stinks, huh? And I'm close to that place. I wouldn't have normally come here, but I have a shot. If I find something on this place, it's gonna be nice. See, there's another flake. I'll sift all through this area since there's flakes laying out. See if I can't come up with something here. I wouldn't even have come here today, and I'm seeing flakes on my screen. This is the first screen on a good area I got. I'll show you what I'm digging. But I see another serrated Amos. And you see it right here in the screen. I've set this up on the shore because I'm in the water. You see it in the screen there now. That's all I see. I can't see the tip, but my goodness, it looks awesome. Hold on. You know, it's in view there now. I thought this was a point. Saw that. That looks like the base of a side notch point, but it's just a flake. Then I see this, and I'm looking at it, and I think that's an end scraper, but it's not. It's something odd. I don't know what that is. And I look straight down, and right there's an Amos point. Oh, folks, it's awesome. Oh, it's another just gorgeous one with serrated edges. The last one's nicer, but that's hard to beat. My goodness, I'm on fire. Well, that's not classic Amos form, is it? My goodness, this is nice. Classic material. That's a river cobble chert. They like this too. I have hundreds of them made out of this. Here you can see it. Just a beautiful find. Saw how I found it, sifting, scraping the base clay. That's nice, folks. It's gonna look good with my collection, huh? Thanks for watching. Well, see that point that I just found? This is all Amos point stuff off Amos sites I've dug. You know, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have tons of this stuff. Look at a few here. Look at that Brush Creek chert one. The deep notches, real ground base. That's a beauty. Classic Brush Creek chert material. Here's one I dug on video early on. Look at that. Real polished base. That's translucent. That's nuts. That's pretty nice. Let's look through here. There's the hafted shaft scrapers. Look at all of them. Just classic ones. There's another one. There's one. I found that one there on video. Look at the jagged serrations on that, and look at some of the double notch latent base Amoses. These are nuts. There's triple notch ones in here. This is a nice little point. Look at that. That's a beautiful little Amos. There's another beautiful Brush Creek chert one. I found that one on video with the E-notch. See it? Look at this smoker, man. Look at the needle tip on that thing. That's nuts. Lightning lines all in it. It's upper Mercer. Here's the knife form to go with it. Look at that. That's the Amos knife. Right here's a big Crooksville chert one. Thorn spots all over it. Look at that. That's an Amos knife to go with these serrated points. Look at all of them over in here. Here's another classic one. That real nice cutting edge, and the ground. That's all ground back in there. That's beautiful. They're curved like that. Look at this smoker. Needle tip is a trait of these points. See, look at all the drills too, the Amos type drills. Here's one I sifted that on video. That's made right out of an Amos point. I hope you're enjoying. I'm gonna go look some more tomorrow and just keep the streak alive. Look at this right here. I found this one a long time ago when I was in high school. You see here's one with that classic hanging barb. A lot of times that's broke off. You can see it right there. The one hanging barb. Here's another beauty. Look at that. Real nice. It's a story right there. Look at it's. I remember finding every one of these too. Found this laying out. That's an Amos tape drill with the wings on it. That's a beauty. Right before I started YouTube, like 6 months prior. Look at that smoker. Nice material. There's a nice one. Check that out. Whew. Look at that. Look at that one. Whoa. Yeah. But I've been doing just as good this week. Here's another just gorgeous point. Look at that. Blue in it. It's Upper Mercer. I found this one when I was in like 7th grade maybe. Look at that with the hanging barb. That's pretty nice. That one I found in this video is similar material to this. That's nuts. That's a nice one. I found this on video. A lot of these on video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little talk. Got another one, folks. Another one of these. Like I need anymore, huh? Slices of beach clay in my screen. You want to be seeing that. You can pick them right out. That means you're getting everything off the beach clay. I'll show you. And every arrowhead that fell out of that bank that's laying here on the shore, if I'm meticulous enough and stay here long enough, I get them all. I'll show you. This is what I was talking about. See, that's almost as hard as a rock. You can barely press into it. No arrowheads get into it, but they can get stuck to it. It's like arrowhead fly paper. I scoop this off and I'm getting everything. All the little rocks, and that's how I found that point. Just doing this on the edge of the water. All right, well, I'm gonna go home and eat lunch, and can't believe I got a point. Wasn't even gonna come to this spot. Thought I had it sifted out and moved off the good area and got into another little pocket. That's a beauty. I'm very pleased. But we'll go check on the squirrel and I'll show you some more Amos points up next. I think I'm gonna go back to where I found that bird point yesterday. I found a beautiful bird point. I'll put the video up at the end of this, and I'll put a video up where I just found another Amos point that's nicer than the one in this. So check them out if you haven't. We'll go check on the squirrel now as an intermission. Here's the squeaker. The squeaker had to come right out. And there's the Dog Bubby Express. Dog Bubby's going crazy. She likes to come out too. She's been in there barking and attacking toys. Hey, what's going on here? Look at her. What a dandy. Running wild. I just mowed my whole yard too a little bit ago before I went to the river. It's looking good, so Squirrel Man has fresh cut grass to run around in. Hope you enjoyed. Go try to sift some bird points tomorrow maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe go to a Fort Ancient site too, I'm not sure. Look at him go, folks. What you doing, buddy? He's gonna run. He'll run out here a half hour. Yeah. Right there it is. I put it, and right there's the one I found in there, pretty close to it. And the drill up there. That's a nice frame of stuff, huh? It looks good.